No. Push. And then, oh yes.
Yes, you know, I am retroviruses, as you can see. And, of course, I love to look at humans. And retroviruses have only RNA to store their data. And you, human, you have DNA. It's not a problem. I see your DNA. You know what I am doing? In fact, as a retrovirus, I transcribe my data. And it's really working. I transcribe A to T, A, U to A, C to G. Oh! Sometimes I do mistakes. G to A, C to G, T to another mistake. And those mistakes are in fact mutations. And what I do, I see on your human DNA a small place where I could put my own DNA. I push it a bit. And I introduce myself inside your DNA. And why people call me retrovirus is just because instead of doing like going living things, going from DNA to RNA to proteins, what I do is from RNA to DNA. And that's what I am doing. Again, I see a T, I put inside to work the DNA, because it's what I am doing. I am from my RNA, I am building a DNA. A, T, C, I, G, T, I put A. And this sequence is inside.
So our project is an ontological workshop game where the public finds their more intimate specificities, baldness, communication ability, disease susceptibilities, what make us unique, and an inheritance of viruses in our history. Infections are a way to propagate exogenous DNA, new information, and to exchange. During them, viruses, more specifically retroviruses, can insert part of their DNA inside ours, giving us new features. It is a rare but crucial event. We live and co-evolve with viruses from the beginning of life. Some retroviruses, called human endogenous retroviruses, ERV, have been part of our genomes for millions of years. They have made us evolve. They made us mammals and humans. We are one family. Parenthood is written in our DNA.
Yes, this is because we have humans. You have 40% of your DNA coming from viruses. But of course, the introduction of the viruses inside your DNA occurred a long time ago. But each time there is a pandemic, it's in fact a new chance, a new opportunity for evolution, for changing. Here is what happened before to create, in fact, mammals. Because the big problem, if you think of hen, a hen will have eggs. But what is the difference between a woman and a hen? It's just that the woman can keep the fetus inside. But you have to have something to glue the fetus inside the placenta. And in fact, this property comes from virus. As you see, a long time ago, 85 million years ago, our ancestors had been contaminated by viruses, and this virus could link a piece of, in fact, insect DNA inside, on the wall of the ovule, and this creates the placenta. That's why, in fact, as mammals, we are sons and daughters of virus.
During the COVID-19 pandemic, we fought against viruses, isolated, fearing others and ourselves. But DNA sequencing unveiled new knowledge about us and our deep relationships with them. It is time to reflect on what viruses are and our identity. It's time for reconciliation. Viruses have also oriented human society's evolution. They promote changes. The Antony Plague ended the Roman Empire and allowed the increasing popularity of Christianism. During the American Civil War, disease became known as the Third Army. Viruses show us to have more resilient societies, increasing diversity, what they are good at.
Let's play.
So, MATER virus is a workshop game for us. Its board laboratory is the entire world. Then the equipment is portable, do it yourself, and local. It is a happy symbiosis of several disciplines, but logistically, as in any game, it has a large performative component. The game starts introducing us as instructors, both, and the head laboratory instructor, an artist too. Viruses are very creative. Our boss is a virus. So now let's play. First, now, to play, you need to choose if you want to play with self-knowledge or hazard. This is the first decision to play. So you need to choose if you want to play in the self-knowledge mode or hazard mode. That is the first decision. And Nathalie is going to collect your decision, your data, and then we're going to...
Cecilia, can you explain what is the self-knowledge and what is the hazard? What is
first? No, we are going to explain after, because that is life, that is how genetics work.
You don't know what the information you have in your DNA.
When you
Or sometimes you
have
know.
explanations. Like,
Or sometimes you know because of your father. But yeah, you must just trust.
But you need to be really sincere, you need to be really honest.
What do you?
I want the hazard.
Hazard, okay.
I will take self-knowledge.
So, Meta is Ocharan?
Yeah, I'm Ocharan. And Geo too. I think this is what's so. Don't look, don't look. No, I'm not looking. I mean, the second word. But we have to look. Oh, okay.
Ocharan.
Ocharan.
It's self-knowledge. So come here. One is the rest are self-knowledge.
So much for that. I'm going to try it. Should I do it now?
You see, human has a lot of different color, eye color, and characteristics. A lot of different characteristics. And a lot of those characteristics come from virus. Because virus, as I told you, take a piece of DNA from an insect, from a bacteria, and it introduces that, all this diversity of DNA inside the human DNA. That's why it gives a lot of diversity, a lot of difference. And what we use is what it's called SNP. SNP is just single nucleotide polymorphism. That means that just with a small sequence, in small sequence, you can just have one letter changing, one base, as I was saying, A, T, C, one change, and your characteristic change. And yes, it's what is explained here, the SNP. And what people scientists have seen that, in fact, a lot of SNPs were given by viruses. That's why it's a way to connect ourselves, because if you know, of course you know that you have Dubois, know that you have, I don't know, a propensity to have caries. So all those characteristics come from one specific virus. And the game is that you have to discover who was your mother virus, who gave you a part of your inheritance.
So now, we choose self-knowledge. You choose Vilca from here.
Ready?
Nathalie and first you have to go.
This is, for example, is a proportion to have caries. Some people have a lot of more caries than others. This one is a allow us to be really sensitive to contrast. Some people see more contrast than others, see colors in a different way. This is a proportion to communication. Some people are really open and can easily speak. For others it's more difficult, and it's linked to anger. Baldness for man. Protection against colon cancer. The intestine cancer.
Protection?
Protection. We can have a protection against those kind of cancers. This is the ratio between the West and the East. This ratio is determined by it's determined by a virus.
But I have other things.
Wow.
Ability to learn. This one, protection or sensitivity to ovarian cancer. Peanut allergy.
Can you say Cassie?
Prevention to abort, to have miscarriage. Prevention to have pulmonary disease and cancer.
Pulmonary heart?
No, lung cancer or lung.
To be a witch, like myself.
Did you design this game?
So just pick one?
Oh yes, you have to choose one.
Maybe
You can leave it because otherwise nobody will be able to.
she's right with the. She's right with the. Yes. So now
Good.
two moments. And here we have. Whoa! So now, first one is Roberta. No?
Oh, this is the hazard.
Yes.
Okay.
You ready, Roberta? This is the hazard.
No, this is form O.
Oh.
This is form O.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nathalie is going to explain and going to play magic.
In fact, there is three types of virus that give us so much characteristics. You will know which one.
Speak in the mic. Mic. Speak in the mic. Yeah, so I can catch your.
Yes, you will know with which virus is your mother, from which virus came your characteristics.
So, is that the way?
That's a very it's okay.
The which is this one.
The next one. Yeah. I would say that it was also.
I know the witch. So next is ready. Are you ready? I'm going to start it. Okay.
Which?
Yes, but the bad news, there is no slot for which.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah. No, but there's no snap. There's no genetic material.
No.
Darn.
So you choose which or choose particular? Sorry. You choose which?
No.
No.
Okay. Which is so? No, but I thought it was you that was.
No.
It was for grades?
Yes.
Yeah, but of course. Okay. The last one.
Oh.
No. Nobody.
We don't have grades.
We can do again. For everyone else, because we need to.
Okay, you need a winner.
Exactly.
Another round, Roberta again.
It feels that way. Yeah.
Maybe we hold it down longer because it seems like it always been going to the same area. I don't know if that works that way because I didn't do it. It's supposed aleatorio. Supposed to be
We don't know.
supposed to be random.
Random, yes. Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, we missed it.
Yes. We have
Contest or what? Yes.
no contrast, no, but the ratio is you.
Yeah.
And you see, I will give you your, we'll show you which retrovirus you are from. It's the K1 that we call catty. This one.
That one? What do I do? Take it? Like the whole, like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's two? Oh wow. Okay. And just leave it here for now?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe you can explain that.
Yes. Yes, as I told you, in fact, each snap was given by a specific virus at a specific time, in fact, in the history. That's why those retrovirus that are called human because they are human, endogenous because now they are inside the human, and retrovirus.
So what is her measurements?
The inside.
It was a ratio was to, and it was ratio was to hit, and this is given by the retrovirus K, and we call it cat.
Oh.
And we decide to, because it's like a kind of goddess or virus, because in fact they give us everything, they make us what we are, and mammifers, and with our own specificity. That's why we think they are goddess. That's why we decide to attribute to the cat Isis. That's why here you have
Oh, yes. The eye.
the eye.
Yeah. The ISIS eye.
Yes.
Okay. K.
K.
Virus K.
Because it's the virus K.
Wow.
And this is another matter virus?
Yes, this is H. And virus H gives the problems, miscarriage, propension to miscarriage. And nobody has said that if you want to take it. And the divinity is Tanit. Tanit is divinity from Assyria, but also in Spain. The Dama de Elche, in fact, she was Tanit. And the last one is Ixchel, a Mexican divinity of war, fertility, and a lot of things. And she was W, it's a W, and this is with a connection with cancer, ovarian cancer. Here it's a simple explanation. It's what I told you with the mirror, that in fact the virus will from RNA will produce DNA, and the DNA will be inserted inside the human genome. And here it's because as I told you, there is a kind of Wikipedia for SNPs. And on the top it's what's the name, and here you have the reference, the SNP number RS something, the SNP number for each of the characteristics that we choose to do the card, and also where I found the information, where it is chromosome, it's inside our DNA is organized in chromosome, and in fact it's a place where the virus is now in the human DNA. And yes, and also you have some number after with beta something is the probability, because how could we link in fact the SNP with the virus, with the DNA? It's just because the scientists have done a lot of inquests and they just ask the people, have you facility to communicate? Sometimes we have disease or something and it's genetic, but you couldn't know it because your father didn't have it. But sometimes you absolutely know that you have this disease or your sister, daughter, father, mother. That's why the genetic work like that in fact. In reality, sometimes we know that we have some genetic specificity, not disease, but specificity. Other time, no, we don't know, and it's a surprise. Sometimes good, sometimes yes.
So, an important part.
Oh, but first we have to hear.
Okay.
Yes, because in fact I will give you. You didn't. You choose. You have key. You can do it.
I want to set up a smaller one because I already had a key.
Okay.
You won't.
You can choose anyone because you are a witch.
I'm a witch.
And
I'm
witch
the one
can
with the
take
eyes.
3, 4, or anything.
This one. Oh, this is so nice.
I know, eh?
You are
They make these?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nathalie named it.
Amazing. The people I want to photograph too is